Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, Elementor website design course video series. In the previous video, I have shown you how to create home page in Elementor website. At the top, we added the slider section. After that, we added some other sections on the home page. And in the bottom section of the home page, we are going to add a recently published blog post from your website. In this video, we are going to customize the single blog post template for the website. So let's go to the dashboard. You will see one blog post is already there when we install the WordPress on the website. This is the Hello World blog post. This is the title, this is the content, and this is the comment. So this template does not look good for the single blog post. Now we are going to customize the template, right? So let's close it. Let's go to templates under Elementor and go to theme builder. Again, we are going to use theme builder to customize the template. In the left hand panel, you will see the option single post. Click on it. Currently, we do not have any template for the single post. So click on add new template. You will see that some pre-designed templates are already there, which you can use to create the single post template. For that, you will need to connect your website with the Elementor account. If I click on this, you will see the layout for this template. So at the top, we have the banner section, then back to all insights. This is the title, this is the content. And in the footer, we have social icons, previous and next post, more insights. All right, so let's go back to library. We are going to create the template from the scratch. So let's close this option. On the left hand panel, you will see the widgets or the elements that you can add to create the single post template. Post title, post excerpt, post content, featured image, table of content, author box, post comment, post navigation, post info, and progress tracker. All right, so let's click on the plus sign, and at the top we are going to add the banner section, and on this banner we are going to show the title of the blog post. All right, so select this section and let's add some padding. Let's add 80 pixel at the top and 80 pixel at the bottom. Go to style settings and we're going to add background image. So click on image and let's select one of the images from here. Right, so this is going to be the background image. Let's change the position to center. Attachment will be, let's say, fixed. Repeat, no repeat, and it will be display size will be cover. Let's go to background overlay and we are going to add overlay effect. Let's use this blue color as overlay and let's increase the opacity. So this is going to be the banner to show the title of the blog post. Okay, so click on plus sign and select post title, drag it and drop it here. Let's center align it and change the color to white. Now here you can change the style settings according to your website requirement. I'm using a section at the top to show the title of the blog post. Okay, let's go to typography and I'm going to change the weight to, let's say, 400 normal, and let's change the size to 30. Let's make it 35. Okay, and let's increase the padding and let's make it 120 and 120. So this section will show the title of the blog post. Now below that we are going to add two column section. Click on the plus sign, go to flex box and select two columns. We are going to add a sidebar to the blog post and I want it on the right hand side, so I'm going to change the position of this column and now we have the right sidebar here. In this column we are going to add the content and the featured image. Click on the section and let's add some padding to the top and to the bottom. Click on the plus sign here and I'm going to add featured image. So drag and drop the featured image for that particular blog post. Currently we have only one blog post here, which is the default Hello World, and it does not have any featured image. If I go to blog post and if I go to edit, you will see we do not have any featured image here. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to template. Now click on plus sign again, and below this featured image we are going to add post content. So drag, select the post content, drag it and drop it just below the featured image. All right, so you will see the content here. Okay, now you can customize the style settings. If you want to increase the font size, you can increase it from here, or you can also change the font family for the content here. Right now, let's click on plus sign and let's see what else we can add here. Now, just below the title, we can also use post info. So drag and drop the post info here. Go to style settings and center align it. You will see the post info and change the color to white. All right, so you will see the information about this blog post. For the icon, change the color. Let's use yellow color here. All right, so you will see some details about this blog post. Let's go to content. What do you want to show? This is the author name. You will see this is the name of the author. You may have different author name on your website. So this section will show the author name. This is the date. You will see it here. The time when the blog was published, and comments. It will show the number of comments. So if I click on it, you will see comments. Type will be comments. Before comment, if you want to add something, you can add something here. Custom format, link, and default icon. So this is the default icon for the comments. Let's say you do not want comments to show here, so I can simply cross this out and it will show only these 3 items as the post information. Right, so I'm going to keep the post info here. Click on the plus sign. Now below the post content, I want to add an option to share the blog post. So let's say search for social, and if you search for social, you will see an element here, share buttons. Click on it, drag it, and drop it here. So using these buttons, people will be able to share your content on the social media. By default, there are 3 options available: Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. If you want to add more, you can click on the plus sign and select the social media, and it will show it here. Click on add new and select another one. Let's select Telegram, and you will see the Telegram option here. So we have the social share option here. Click on plus sign again. Just below that, we are going to add author box. So drag it and drop it here. Currently, this demo website has this author. If I click on the settings for this one, you will see current author. If you want, you can customize it. You can add details manually also. So if I click on it, I can add image for the author. This is the name. This is the HTML tag. And here you can add the link for this author bio. And below that, we have this biography here, archive button. Right, so I'm going to change it back to current author. All right, now let's click on plus sign again. Below that, let's add post navigation. So drag and drop the post navigation here. It will show the previous and next post. You will see it here, previous, next, arrows, label. I'll show you how does this look when we add some post on the website. All right, click on the plus sign. Now below this, I want to add a new section which will show the comments for this blog post. You will see the post comment here. Drag it and drop it here just below the navigation, and it will show all the posts for this particular blog post. All right, now again, you can customize the style settings for this one. Click on the plus sign. Now in the right hand side, I want to show a recently published post. So I can click on the plus sign and search for post. And you will see the option here, post. Click on it, drag it and drop it here. And you will see the settings. I'm going to use, let's say, classic. 1 column, it will be 1 column. And how many posts do you want to show? Let's say 5 posts. Do you want to show image? Let's say no, I do not want to show image, because this is going to show only the recently added post. So you will see this is how it will look. Do you want to show the title? Yes. Excerpt? Yes. Length of excerpt will be, let's say, 36. So it will select the first 36 characters there. Metadata, you will see the date and the comments here. If you do not want, you can simply delete this metadata and it will not show anything there. This is the separator, and this is a read more button. So if someone clicks on it, it will go to that particular blog post. Then we have query. What do you want to show? We want to show the post, and it will be recently added post. So you will see added order will be ascending and descending. If you want to filter using category, you can also filter using category, and only those category posts will be shown here. Ignore sticky post. If you have any sticky post, then you can ignore that post to show here. Pagination, we do not need pagination here. Right now we have only one blog post here, so that's why it shows here only one blog post. Click on this column and we will add some padding here. Let's add padding of 20 pixels so that it will not touch the other column. All right, so this is the layout. Let's publish this layout. Add the condition. I want to use this template for all the posts. So click on drop down and select post and all. So this template will be applied to all the posts on the website. Click on save and close. All right, now if I go to this post and click on view post, you will see the new template is applied. At the top we have the title, then post info. This is the content. Then we have social share, author box and comments. In the right hand column we have recently published blog post. Let's add some post here. Let's go to add new post. Let's add the title. I'm going to use some dummy content to create the blog post. So this is the title of the dummy blog post. In the right hand side you will see the option to set the featured image. So I'm going to select one of the featured image. I have some images downloaded, so I'm going to upload the image. Let's use this one. So this is going to be the featured image for this particular blog post. Then you will see option to create categories. So I'm going to create a category that will be, let's say, blog. You can also create different categories according to your business requirement. If you are publishing blog posts on different topics, then you can create categories according to the topic. In this example, I'm going to create one category that will be blog. Below that we have tags. If you want to add tags, you can also add tags. Okay, here I'm going to add some dummy content. Let's add some dummy content here. All right. So we have got the title, content, then featured image and category. Let's click on publish and let's go to a view post, and you will see the new template applied to this blog post. At the top we have title, then post info. This is the place where the featured image will be shown. Then we have the content, social share, about author and comment box. Currently we do not have any comment on this blog post, so it shows leave a reply. Here you will see the post navigation, that is previous and next post. That does not look good, so let's go back to the template, scroll down. Here we have this post navigation. Click on it and let's change the settings for this one. Typography, let's change the typography. Now this one looks good. Previous for the title, again change the typography to this one. All right, so it shows one blog post here. You can also change the color. Let's change the color for this text. Change the size also. Change the size for the label. This is about the arrow. You can change the color for the arrow. You will see the color here. And this is the border. Let's publish it. Let's go back to the blog post, refresh it. And you will see the change here. So this is the post navigation. If you want to customize, you can also add some borders so that it will look different than this author box. Let's select the author box, go to style settings, or go to advanced, go to border, and let's add box shadow. So it will show the shadow for this box. Let's go to this option, go to style settings, let's add some padding. Go to borders, add box shadow for this one also. Let's publish it and let's refresh it. All right, so you will see the box shadow here. Now let's go back to the home page and we are going to add recently published post here. Before that, let me add more posts on this website. Let's go to the dashboard again, go to post and click on add new post. So I'm going to add 3 or 4 more blog posts. After that, we will add them on the home page. All right, so I have added 4 blog posts. I'm going to delete this default blog post. All right, so we have got 4 blog posts. Let's open one of them. This is how it will look. At the top, we have banner. In the right-hand sidebar, we have the recently added blog post. You will see it here. Now we are on this blog post, and you can see that the recently added blog post also shows the same blog post in the list. All right, so we need to avoid that. So let's go back and go to the sidebar, select the recent post. We are on the layout. We are showing 5 blog posts here. If I go to query and go to exclude option, click on the plus sign, and you will see the option here, current post. Select that one. So now it will not show the current post in the list. Click on publish. Let's go back. Okay, you will see this is the title and this is the current post. Let's refresh it, and that post is not in the list now. Right, so this is how you can customize it. Let's go back to the home page, and in the bottom section we are going to add the recently published articles. All right, so click on the plus sign and look for post. This one, drag it and drop it here just below the title. We have 3 posts here. Let's change the scheme to cards. How many posts you want to show? Let's say I want to show only 3 blog posts. So you will see 3 blog posts are there. Show image. Yes, I want to show the featured image. Then we have masonry layout. Yes, you can use the masonry layout. This is the image ratio. You will see 3:4 ratio here. You can change the image ratio from here like this. Let's change the size, the resolution also, so that it will look nice. Title, you want to show title? Yes, I want to show the title. Excerpt, yes, I want to show some excerpt also. Let's change the excerpt length to 50, so it will use only 50 characters. Then we have date and comments. You will see the metadata here. We will customize it later. Read more button, this is the read more button, and this is the badge. You will see the badge here, and avatar. So this is nothing but the avatar, or you can say the author's profile picture. Query, which post you want to show here? I want to show all posts or recently added post. You will see the option here, post. We are going to select post and date, and these are the filter options. Order by date, ascending or descending. The same options that we used in the sidebar, just the layout is different. Let's go to style settings, and you will see the layout. This is the layout. Let's center align everything, or left align or right align. Then we have card. This is the card. If I want to add background color, I can add the background color like this. If you want to add border, you can also add border. Let's add the box shadow is already there. Hover effect, you can also add hover effect. Meta border color, let's change it to black. You will see this change here. Let's go to image. You can customize the image setting. You can add background to the image, but that is not really necessary. You can add spacing. This is the spacing between image and title. The badge position will be to the right or to the left. Background color for the badge is this one. Okay, you can also change the size of the badge. And let's go to content. Change the color to white so that it will look nice on the red background. You will see the meta. This is the meta. We need to change the typography for the meta. All right, so this is now looking good. Excerpt color, let's change it to white. This is the read more color. You can change the size of the read more here. Let's make it 20 pixels so that it will look better. You can change the color also. All right, let's see how does this look. So this is how it is going to look. Recently published articles. You can change the style settings according to your requirement. I have just used the red color as the background. Click on publish, and let's view the home page. And at the bottom we have the recently published article. So this place is going to show the recently published articles from your website. In the next video, we are going to create the blog page, and we are going to customize the template for the blog page and the category archive.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section, and press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.